I found myself in the middle of socialist or communist Romania in my late teens, early 20s, and coming from Long Island, New York. And all of a sudden, people are telling me, nope, you're not allowed to drive your car between November and April anymore. Or when you can drive your car, you have a limited number of gallons that you can actually get that were allotted to you. You were allowed 50 liters a month. 50 liters is about 12 gallons a month. Cooking oil. We were allotted 1 liter of cooking oil a month, as well as sugar. We were allotted 1 kilogram, so 2.2 pounds. That was all very new for me. Going to a store and not having things available to us was really unheard of in the United States. So we had a lot of interesting other things. Me, I was always cold. And certain times during the day, they would just, the buildings, the dorms we were living in, to save electricity and money, they would just turn off the electricity. And we would have no electricity for several hours. And this would be on a daily basis. So that means no hot showers. A lot of us actually didn't remember the boilers. We went out and bought boilers for our bathroom because there was no hot water.
But you had money.
Yes.
You had nothing to buy with the Romanian black market money, but you still had money.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's how we made our bond. Now, George was 1 year younger than me, so he was there a year after all of this stuff. But
I was there during the entire revolution.
Mm-hmm.
I actually was working in the hospitals when they were shooting on the streets.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was home at that time.
Yeah.
Now, when did you meet Delia, Jeff?
Oh, I met Delia right when George, almost right
Yeah.
when George met her, because we were friends and Delia is his better half. What can I say?
Oh, definitely. It's the brains behind the organization.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
We were a year ahead of them. And so we did a lot of stuff together. They were able to learn from our experiences, pick up from our mistakes and not make the same mistakes we did. There were good times also. There's a lot of studying, a lot of studying. And that's one of the things I really liked about that, not that I liked, that was good for me for Romania, is there was not that many distractions. You're there in a communist country and there's not much to do. There's not going out to the discos or to the bars and stuff like that. It was really geared for studying. So that helped me a lot.
The restaurants closed at 9 o'clock, remember?
That was true too. Yes.
Yeah, so you had nothing to do. I remember Romania once coming from the United States, a pocket full of money and nothing to eat. That was pretty sad.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Did Delia speak English from the very beginning, or did she learn it by hanging out with you guys?
She spoke English.
He spoke it. Most of
them
the educated, Romanians already spoke some English. I think her English got better. We spoke mostly Romanian though.
Yeah.
With her.
Oh, wow.
There was a network of kids that went to school, and we're all friends here pretty much in the United States. And it was a close time, I think. I try to see Jeff at least once or twice a year when I go down to Florida. Been doing that for years.
Yes. When I'm in New York, I try to see him also.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
And then tell us what you do today, because it's all this talk about AI and natural language models and blah, 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 blah. You've been doing actually a lot of this already.
Yeah, with the telemedicine, I actually started the first program at our Orlando Regional Medical Center, and now it's called Orlando Health, back in 2011. All right. So this is 13, almost 14 years ago, where nobody knew what telemedicine was or all this stuff. And I was tasked to start a tele ICU coverage for 2 of our sister hospitals during the night. And then that was in 2011, 2012, the third house, the corporation acquired another hospital, and they wanted us to cover that hospital also. And we started using this robot. I think it initially aired on one of the ER TV shows back in the day. And it's a robot that's about 5 feet tall, and you can drive it around. And it's got on the monitor head, which turns around, got a stethoscope on it, and so forth. We started using this model. We had an intensivist during the daytime, and then at nighttime, we would cover via the robot these 3 hospitals. And it was interesting because when we first started, we thought it was just going to be an on-call tool that we'd be able to beam in, take care of a problem, and then move on.